So what's up, mi familia? So as you can see, I'm just kind of here. I'm just kind of vibing. I'm just kind of minding my beeswax. Letting things go. As in letting things go, things are, falling into alignment as it should be, right? They say it's lonely at the top, but is this the top? Is this the beginning, right? I know it's like a transitional period, but like, where the homies at, bro? Where the homies at? I know we ain't do all this work for nothing. You feel me? Be up here chilling in the promised land by myself? Absolutely not. So I'm gonna have to go recruit some homies. Anywho, you know we're blessed and highly favored, meaning no weapon form shall prosper. With that being said, we're gonna give all the praise to the Most High and leave that there because honestly, I kind of like the direction I'm moving in. Like, we need more like-minded people together with me. I need more like-minded people around me. There we go. Alright. Okay, so last I asked for a love reading, we got it. So this time I'm just gonna ask for a good reading. And we'll see what we'll get. We got the Moonology already shuffled and the Modern Witch Tarot. One of my favorites, but honestly, we may have to make some changes. I have so many decks around me, literally around me in this workspace. But we use the same decks. I even have brand new decks that I have yet to crack open. I think 5 of them. Yeah, I think we have about 5 of them right now. There's 4 more I'm about to purchase. So I need to, we got to get things moving and organized and situated. All right. So with that being said, did we already pray? Did we already pray? Are you blessed and highly favored? Because I'm blessed and highly favored, and I give all the praise to the Most High. But did you? I think we did. All right, so we're gonna leave that there. Do we want the Moonology first, or do we want to see the tarot? Tarot. You know what? It's not my thing. It's not my jam. So we're gonna leave that there. All right, cool. Eclipse it is. I don't know why I said eclipse, but all right, maybe we're gonna get some. What is the eclipse? Unexpected energy, or is that the new moon eclipse? I don't know. I don't know. Bottom of the deck. Have faith in your dreams. Oh, I do, because faith without works is dead. And honestly, faith is all I got on these days. It's all I have. All right, so step out of your comfort zone. Surrender to the divine. And prosperity lies ahead. Okay, so there's something to look forward to, but everything else is muy difícil, is it not? Like, bro, you're just gonna tell me step out of my comfort zone and give it to God. He'll handle it. Come on, bro. And don't worry, you'll be successful. You'll be successful. If that doesn't sound like the alchemist, bro. No? Alright, so apparently it's that time. Alright, and I'm not gonna say, like, you know how the Void of Course Moon, like, it's like a baton race. Like, it's not your time, but it's like, no. Like, stop, just jump. Just, you feel me? Jump out the freaking plane. Jump out the freaking plane. Just go. We have a chute. You have a parachute, and I'm with you too. Alright, it's like one of those vibes. Like, Spirit's like, come on, homie, get out there. Do what you get. You're gonna be successful. You're gonna be successful. Right, so, mm, mm, mm. Notice a lot of the crown chakra going crazy right now. Yes, and a little bit to the heart. A little bit to the heart, which is a beautiful thing. A little bit to the heart. Alright, okay. Alright, okay, alright. Alright, okay. Alright, we'll take it. Give it to God. Step out of my comfort zone. It'll be successful. Influence in the read. Ooh, messages. Hold on, where are you? Hold on. Boom. Okay, we got one. Boom. Influence of the read bottom deck. 8 of Pentacles, the Magician, and the Knight of Swords. Is this the influence of the read? Because that's a lot to talk about. I'm just saying, like, I see you working, but what are you working on? I see you wanting to make something happen so you can go after this opportunity that you want, right? Okay, but you're working in order to bring it about. So it's like you're playing both sides of the field. Or the game. I don't know. Let's just get a quick reading in so I could go and hang out with the muggles. Oh, judgment. Alright, okay, talking. Alright, so decisions are definitely being made. If it's not decisions, like maybe, our friend group is happy with the direction that we're choosing. Alright, not just that, but, we're making good decisions. We're happy, we're healthy, we're moving in rather prosperous directions. Oh. And so here you come wanting to apologize. So yeah, your friends could be telling you to go for it, you're making a good decision, you're wanting to apologize for abandoning someone, leaving them out in the cold. Alright, possibly just giving them page-like energy. Alright, okay. Alright, I'm just the reader. I'm just the reader. Spirit said, ooh, get to talking. Get to talking, get to talk. I was seeing the Four of Cups during the shuffle. Interesting. Alright, so it's taking so freaking long, but they're figuring things out, and all right, they're gonna figure things out, and they're gonna get things in order. Okay, let's go. Okay, Two of Pentacles is a bit of a juggling act, but they may have some friends or somebody who's working with them in order to bring about, you know, what they're actually holding back from. All right, with the Seven of Pentacles here, they seem to be taking it slow. You know, since nobody's saying anything of this investment, but you know, it's here. Ace of Swords, truth and clarity. So this energy seems to be pondering how to go about this. How do I fix this? How do I do this situation? Take action. Very good. Oh, that was an easy reading. All right, just take action, my friend. Without a doubt, this seems to be the feminine energy that you desire. And I don't know why you would do this to a divine feminine. The most powerful feminine energy in the deck is if that's necessary. I mean, hey, do what you got to do, my friend. 8 Wands. Oh, that's our message. Oh, wow, short and sweet. Never had that before. 10 Pentacles. 3 Pentacles. Page. So apparently, there's people at some large establishment that are working with her in cahoots, which we've seen. That's the delay. Alright, she seems to have the two, but the outside party or parties are the collaborative energies who are, you know, relaying this information to her, okay? Or working with her to bring about this desired outcome. Alright, Page of Swords, spying, gathering information, collecting information. King of Pentacles. Oh no. There we go. King of Pentacles on the table. The Hierophant. Okay. So this Hierophant energy seems to be talking to this King of Pentacles energy, recognizing that they're single, they're abundant, they're in their own lane, very much into like nurturing hobbies. Alright, very peaceful energy. Alright, old school vibes. Alright, oh. And with that brings disappointment, sadness, and sorrow. Oh my goodness, no. No. Alright, Queen of Swords to the Five of Swords. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. Now, the Queen of Swords seems to be making a decision over here to drop something, to leave something behind, and to move forward, to hit the gas pedal at full speed. I just don't know what it is. Okay, rebirth energy here. We see you. Boom. Okay, now you want to approach romantically after you drop your sword and leave the Five Pentacles out in the cold for abandonment. You know what? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm not mature enough for this. Oh, you're the one who wants the opportunity. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, now you got something you want to put on the table. You know what? I just want to say the good guys are always the most boring guys, but they're the ones you want to marry. Just want to say. It's going to be a short reading. We're done with this. Boom. All right, so what's it going to be? All right, apparently this energy is being egged to move forward, jump out of your comfort zone, and do what you got to do, because clearly you fumbled an Empress. And you're not my friend. My friends would never do such a thing. Alright, so here we go. Okay, so we got the Devil. Got you wrapped up. Got you feeling stuck. Oh my god, with your deceptive energy. Look at that. You're just icky. Icky, icky, icky. Oh, we don't like that. Okay, but you're remaining calm, cool, collect. Your mind's getting the best of you. You don't know what to do. The strategy doesn't seem to be working either. See, you're manifesting, but you're dealing with the master magician. Why would you do such a thing? You don't even understand, like, I don't know, what is it, like principles or physics or like energy and atoms and molecules? Like, stop. Losers. What's that? The Wheel of Fortune seems to have a blockage before it can spin. This is interesting. This is interesting and alarming. Alright, so, okay. Apparently, this Queen of Swords seems to be happy. She seems to be single. Very much emotionally fulfilled, and she's manifesting some sort of trip, maybe a flight, maybe migrating, maybe moving. Towards the Emperor, apparently. Okay, I don't know. This is interesting because I see somebody moving, and I see an Emperor, and then I see an Empress. Okay, so while oh my god, I don't know if this is possible because this is literally somebody's timeline. right? So homie's over here minding his beeswax, ready to prepare to leave, to jump ship, and Shorty's about to fall in his lap and say, I want to go with you. You can't leave me behind. Is that accurate? Can I get a tower for that, please? Can I get a tower for that? That'll be the only confirmation we'll accept. Only confirmation we'll accept. Oh, she's thinking about it. Oh my god, she's thinking about it. Oh my god, she's in her head. I'm in my head. Oh my god, what is this? Only confirmation will be the tower. And we didn't get it. Alright, 7 pentacles. Yeah, so I don't know. She might actually miss her ship from what it's looking like. We got her thinking about possibly bringing things into balance, being disappointed about the possible lack of movement or the fact that this masculine is moving and taking charge of his own journey. But the 7 pentacles, babe, you took too long. Alright, we got a wounded warrior on the battlefield. What you think's gonna happen over here? Oh my god. So selfish. Oh, new beginnings. It's all hidden that this energy's returning to have the new beginning. Walking away. Hermit. Now you want to be committed once the energy walks away. Is that how energy works? Like, you gotta remove yourself for somebody to recognize who the freak you were? Is that like a physics thing? Because I'm gonna need to get the AI on that one. Because I'm just not understanding why you gotta lose a good thing in order for you to recognize a good thing. I don't get it. Everybody has to smash their head on the cement. That's a must for everybody. Proceeding. Oh, that's 10 of Cups. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is like the greatest love story of all time. I can't do this. I'm doing this. Oh my god. So here we go. We have an energy that's making cuts with the King of Swords. He is serious. Or she, because these are energies we all embody. Depends on what you're doing. And anyway, they're making cuts, and it's looking like they may actually be surrendering, cutting out their family in order to pursue love. That's a disappointment. There has to be a sacrifice. As this energy recognizes who they would like to give to the direction they would like to move, they're recognizing, turning behind and recognizing they must leave behind their 10 of Cups, their family situation. I get a tower now. Oh my god. Exactly. So there's a new beginning, but it's blocked. You're blocked, and it disappoints you, makes you upset and sad. So here the Queen of Cups is working, sweating, trying to bring about what she needs. But you know what? Everything's gonna be good. Alright? Everything's gonna be good. Proceeding. Queen of Wands, she's determined. Oh, she's focused. She's locked in. This is her battlefield. She wishes that you would. Tower! Surprise, she's taking that new journey, and look, she's manifesting this. At the end of the day, you ain't gonna keep her from her pentacle. She's waited so long for this to come about, and she is here. Ooh. Swords, 4 of Wands. I mean, when she takes this leap of faith, it is gonna hurt somebody. Alright, somebody's gonna want to reconcile, but I don't see it coming to terms. We're just gonna leave this here. 13:05, 13:07 on the clock. Can we get a 13:13? 1, 2, 3. Alright, I've waited for it. It didn't count, but we got it. Alright, I didn't really like this reading, but we'll post it. Why not?